Malviya? Amit Malviya, do you think the Congress party has already let down an alliance partner? And India alliance, does it exist? Because national, they say they have an alliance, but national elections to 5 saal baad hai.
Let me give you some statistic of Aam Aadmi Party's performance in Haryana. They contested 89 seats and they lost deposit in 88 of them. They've got a paltry 1.79% vote. So, क्या contribute करते alliance को नहीं करते, you know, now it's just a matter of academic discussion. But the fact is that the Congress did turn down its allies. It did not indulge them. The Samajwadi Party wanted few seats, did not encourage. Aam Aadmi Party, the conversation broke down. I don't know about the other parties and how the Congress has actually gone about. The second point, Navika, I wanted to make particularly in terms of Congress's performance, because Sanjay Jha, who is speaking for the Congress, kept saying that we should talk about Jammu and Kashmir, we should talk about Jammu and Kashmir. And Ram Madhavji has given a lot of insights into BJP's performance in Jammu Kashmir. But I just want to make a very important point. You know, the Congress has won 6 seats in Jammu and Kashmir, 5 of them in the valley and 1 in Jammu division. All these seats are Muslim majority seats. In Haryana also, the Congress has somehow managed to win the Muslim dominated seat. I want to let this country know that the Congress today has actually become the new Muslim League. They seem to be only doing well where the minority population is in majority. What does it say about a party and its effort to divide the country? And this is exactly what Rahul Gandhi has been doing. It seemed to have worked for them somewhat in the Lok Sabha election. And post that, the entire strategy seems to be somehow rake up caste divisions.
So you are the Muslim League. You are the Muslim League, Sanjay Jha. That's the charge.
And here is the question to you: are Muslims citizens of this country or not? Why do you have such an angst? Why do you have such a beef about Muslims voting for the Congress party? 1 minute. I'm trying to respond to you. You come back later.
No, they can vote for you.
Mr. Malviya.
They can vote for you, but you are the new Muslim League is what I'm saying.
I object to your actually on a very popular TV show having a serious beef about, and I use beef with a pun, about the Muslims voting for the Congress or any non-BJP party. You should be ashamed of your party because it has polarized the country so much that 200 million citizens of this country who have our passport, our Aadhaar cards, feel insecure with you in power. And you should be appalled at that.
All right,
you need to apologize to the people
and
of
I'm
India.
not here to polarize anything, but I will also ask a question. And Anand Ranganathan, before I come to you, Smita and Sabha are waiting for their turn. So Smita, when Rahul Gandhi says Pran Pratishtha pe naach gana chal raha tha, that nobody should be ashamed of making statements like that. But the BJP should be ashamed because the Congress party wins in Muslim-dominated seats in Jammu and Kashmir and also in Haryana, in the new area, which is completely Muslim-dominated. Now, I want to ask you, talking about Muslims is polarizing, but talking and showing down the Hindus, that's kosher?
Congress is in Himachal Pradesh, which is a 95% Hindu.
And the masjid controversy,
Navika,
nobody's forgotten.
I've come into the debate late. The point is that no, Mr. Jha just needs to introspect a bit. There's a reason why some of us are here in this show and on TV shows, because in some form that we are considered that our mental processes, we are able to get it together through reason, through analysis of new information that comes our way, through experience, and you then defend your views and opinions and beliefs based on that. But if the information which is coming is dynamic, it has changed, you have to change your opinion and views. You just can't turn around and say that the BJP should be ashamed of itself right now. That would then mean that you are calling the entire entire voting population of Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir as deplorables, basket of deplorables, which Hillary Clinton had said. The point is that the BJP has done very well out here. The Aam Aadmi spokesperson had said a very pertinent point when said that for seat sharing they had made a request and it didn't work out, and it goes to show that had the Congress not been arrogant about it, Mr. Gandhi had put it into place, didn't happen because what? Gave it all to Huda to manage. 72 Huda loyalists were picked up as nominees by the party in their brilliance, and what has that resulted in? Today the Prime Minister's speech, you can criticize Modi as much as you want. What did he say today? He called the BJP Parjivi. You may not like it because of the language. The point he was trying to make is it's a parasite, it gobbles up its allies. That's exactly what it did. India Alliance, it gobbled up its ally, which is the Aam Aadmi Party. Significantly, it could have got a few seats, or maybe vote share it could have dented, but you didn't do that. This is what happens. Many of us have made mistake in gauging what happened in Haryana, but again Jammu should have realized Jammu was there for the taking, and you made a mistake out there. Just became overconfident with the 2024 Lok Sabha polls. The results of that went with the likes of Yogendra Yadav, who was making analysis and said yeah wonderful. So whichever analyst makes that analysis which suits your purpose, you start believing in them, and that's where you are not dynamic in changing your views according to the ground situation. The BJP used that knock that it got in the 2024 general elections, worked with the RSS on the ground with humility, went again and again to each and every doorstep in Haryana. It went to Jammu, it apologized for its mistakes and asked for its vote all over again. That humility
So
is what worked in
anybody who
BJP's
thinks
favor,
that
not the
BJP's
arrogance that you're
victory
talking
is
about.
just a one